Live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Xavier and Jasmine Live Gaming.
I'm Xavier.
And I'm Jasmine. Today we are back on our regular streaming routine and we are playing some of that Control. This is our fourth time streaming Control. It feels like it's been a lot longer than that. It's been a little bit spread out. But it's our fourth time streaming and we're gonna jump right back into things and I'll get everybody caught up on the story and stuff as we go.
Yeah, it feels a long time because this game's been out for like over a month, right?
I don't know.
Speaking of not knowing things, um, what are
You
we
better
doing?
ask what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this room. The evil chair, right? What is ghosts?
You gonna have to tell me like where we're at in the game.
You want me? I thought you said you had that. All right. We're looking for our brother still, I think, and we are the director. This supernatural agency, and yeah.
Goodness gracious, you always be giving the driest descriptions.
I mean, I forgot what's going on. All I know is I like my puppet shows, and I haven't seen a puppet show since the first one.
So this game I think could be considered sci-fi plus like a little futuristic fiction slash realistic fiction. Our character's name is Jesse. If I'm not mistaken, we've been a part of this organization, or no?
No, we just joined it. We were not part of it before.
Okay, before all this, the game.
I feel like I've already seen that one.
His voice is pretty low compared to ours.
Okay.
It's louder when you get off of the screen, which I think is weird.
That might, because I was turning it up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let me turn down this sound effects. I already took care of that. Yeah, I did. Turn it down a little more. I'm saying I forget what the objective was. I feel like it's in there though.
Keep that thing here.
So, how did we get to the organ? I can't remember how we got here.
We just walked in.
Okay. So, our brother, hey, Shrek's Love is here. He said, I saw a man in a car today.
Hello, Shrek. I don't think they got cars over there in the swamp.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back.
Let me know
So we came here in search for our brother, who we believe was, or who we know to have disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Since we've arrived, nothing but weird stuff has gone down. We were, I don't know what the word is, like imprinted upon by this sentient multi-use weapon. The weapon has a name, I've already forgotten it. Say, what's that weapon called?
I don't remember. Cover your eyes, Jack. They're trying to kill you.
Yeah, I got a different webpage open, so it's a seizure procedure, epilepsy warning.
Yeah.
I don't know why they'd be tripping like that. Say.
Oh,
is it the service weapon?
Yes, service weapon. But we found out the voice in our head has actually been in there before we got the service weapon.
True.
I think the old director is talking to us through the weapon, perhaps.
Okay.
Alright. I don't think I can hurt this thing.
Shrek said, "Oh, that's nice. My brother is obsessed and homebound." He did not say what he was obsessed with or under what circumstances his brother's homebound. But I'm sure a little conversation can lead us to the answers.
Can't tell if I'm missing something or not. Oh wait, this is a battery. I forgot. Yeah.
Anyway, throughout the game, with the guidance of the voice in our head, we've kind of infiltrated this organization. The organization is called... Dang it, what is the organization called?
Just Control, I believe.
The organization is called Control. That doesn't sound right, but...
The Department of Control?
And... Yeah, something like that. So since we've infiltrated them, it's been like weird secret over weird secret. But more importantly, there are these like enchanted items that they're keeping that give us powers. So the first one we got was like a floppy disk that gave us the ability to levitate things, I think.
Yeah, gave it telekinesis.
We found... Yeah, go ahead.
A runaway carousel that gave us the power of dashing. Well, what other ones did we see? We found it's just a red cordless old telephone that can let us talk with the astral plane, I believe. What am I doing?
Trek said his brother is obsessed with games and he won't get out of the house.
Oh, that's not good.
That's what I was saying. I don't know anyone who's obsessed with games to the point that they don't do things outside of their home. You remember my cousin DJ? Slightly older than me. He's like a year older than me.
Oh, yes.
My aunt was worried that he like never left the house because he was playing games all day, but he would always leave the house like 1 hour at a time to go to the gym. He's not nearly as social as my younger cousin, but my aunt thought he was like obsessed with video games, and I'm like, nah. I thought it was a pretty normal fixation.
Too easy.
Anyway, with our powers, we've been fighting red haze. And just basically been searching through for clues that'll lead us to our missing brother.
Someone answer, damn it.
Striker says, "Hi guys, long time no see."
Hello, Striker. Did you see me, Jasmine? I couldn't defeat it, so I just trapped it in the room.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Hey, that's good strategy right there.
I learned that from PTB Containment. I forgot what the game was called.
Marshall, are you still there?
Morgan 2 Cookies here. She said, "I didn't know it did email notifications too."
Yeah, I've started to get some of those too. I don't know when they started doing that.
It used to, or no, that's not true. I get an email notification every time, but Gmail automatically sorts it away to like your subscriptions file or something.
Mm-hmm.
So you never see it unless you go to that folder. But every once in a while, one of them slips past the filter. I can't tell you why.
I don't have any health. So I'm gonna jump in this fight anyways.
Shrek said his brother, it's not that he doesn't leave the house at all, just not really often.
Oh, okay. As long as he's moving his muscles and eating food. I guess talking to people is a plus.
Yeah.
I forgot how to change my weapon. Oops. Oh, wait. His clusters heal enemies, destroy them to make the fight easier. Okay.
Diallo says, I love the smell of chaos at night.
How far back is this about to take me when I die?
I guess we're about to find out. Well, everyone, we're glad to have you back. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to drop us off a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Xavier and I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the weekends at 9 p.m. Central Time. Lev is here. Lev says, "Hey y'all, I'm watching too, but through Ashley's screen share."
Oh. Welcome, Lev. Okay, I survived. Oh, nope, still. Oh, there's a Xavier in here. Oh, and rocket launcher to my face. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. How do I switch my weapon? Okay. Is that it? Oh. Alright. Oh, there it is. It's just square. Okay.
On yesterday's shenanigans stream, I was like, "Oh, if you guys know Lev and Ashley, they got engaged over the weekend." And then I was like, I feel like I should have asked before I just shared that. I mean, it's not like anybody doesn't know or like anybody important is watching, but still, you see, And I think Zay thought it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
You doing okay out there, Zay?
Yeah, that was okay. I'm just worried about how far they're about to take me.
But it's about to take you pretty far back. I forgot these loading screens are a little on the long side.
Yeah. Yeah, to the last checkpoint. About to fight that thing again.
Give me a roundup of all the powers we have.
We have dash, telekinesis, call the astral plane. I can little melee attack. I thought that was default though. I think end our weapon.
What? Max says, "Hey guys."
Hello, Max.
You arrived in the first quarter of the stream. Good job, good job.
I played about 6 more levels of. Oh, yeah, this was an encounter room. I played 6 more levels of
Oof.
medieval since yesterday.
6?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I'm still not even. Still going.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a bigger game than I thought it was. Diallo says, "Ouch, death by explosion. That girl needs some painkiller by now."
It's okay. I'm ready now. Coming in full health.
Jeez.
That sound.
It did.
Ooh, I should try to grab that.
Ooh. Max says, "Sorry, I left the stream yesterday. I wasn't feeling well."
You're good, Max. I feel like I'm not really playing like this until I get the power to levitate. This is what I gotta do. Can I actually get in the cover? Is that a thing? Oh, okay. Let me go back.
Oh no, Stragger says I got hurt badly a few days ago. What's going on out there?
What happened, Dragon?
Aw, Lev said, "What? Thank you for the announcement. You know I want the world to know." And Ashley said, "LOL is A-okay. I remember just blurting y'all's engagement on your stream." I forgot about that.
How long was he just watching me? Catch my breath.
Stragger said, "I was sitting down and leaned to the side to get up and heard a pop come from my foot, and now I have a big bump/bruise."
Ooh, that does not sound good.
No, it doesn't.
You might want to get that checked out.
Xavier, you keep dying on the same part.
Yeah, am I missing something? Do I need to do these side missions? I've been skipping them. Am I supposed to be able to levitate by now?
We were trying to get levitation for the longest.
I'll be okay if it didn't have the long load screen right here. Alright, this is the last one. Let me switch out my auto thing. Oh, which one is the rapid fire? I don't know which one's rapid fire. Oh, this one. Do I have a different one? I do not have a different one. Then what am I talking about? I thought I had a different one. Alright, this is the last one right here. You ready? Third
That was
time's
the last
charm.
one? Alright. If you say so. Yeah, I never had a foot, spontaneously pop and then leave a bruise. A bump and a bruise? I mean, unless something fell on it, that would make a lot of sense. These bullet shots are low-key lousy.
Okay.
I'm just, just in my ear. Maybe that's a headphone user situation.
And you're like, didn't we stream this game like 3 other times?
Yeah, I know, right? It's been a long time. I'm gonna go check to see the date, the last.
Oh, those are homing rockets. I did not know that.
I would love if you showed me the date, YouTube.
And alright, they used to be showing how many days ago.
Right. It's not even giving me that much.
Oh! I was like, where's the rocket guy at? He's behind me.
Stragger says, and besides, I'm tough, so I'm pushing through it.
I'll still go ahead and get looked at. At least have my mama look at it. She knows what to do.
Yeah, that's good. He said, as long as I rest every few hours or so. I mean, if it goes away after like a few days, I feel like it's not a big deal, but I don't know, man. Alright, Stragger says, be right back, gotta eat.
Okay.
Don't forget to feed the Yallo. I know how he is. So this, what are we fighting right now? It has a name and an objective.
The hiss, I think.
The hiss, yes.
I don't know the objective. I think they're just trying to leave the building right now.
They're trying to escape.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel like they want to escape and spread chaos, something like that. I told you I was gonna do my research to get us all caught up, but I never did. I've been caught up preparing for our trip to Mexico and some other things.
Oh goodness. Ugh.
Ashley said Mexico.
Did you see the Mexican police like arrested a certain cartel member, and then the cartels just basically held a whole city hostage, like military grade weapons, until the police gave them back.
What?
Yeah.
Is that in like Mexico City?
I don't know what city. I just know it was in Mexico.
I know Mexico City is pretty rough like that. That's crazy.
And like, at what point does the cartel just run the
Right.
country?
Just tell the police, like, hey, just don't even worry about it, you know?
It's not a side mission.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to look up Mexican cartel takes a city.
Yeah, police standoff or something.
Okay. Oh, it was El Chapo's son.
Oh, we'll see. Oh, what
What
do
did y'all think? Okay,
what do you think is going to happen then?
that was very, very bold of them.
Maybe it was on accident. Maybe they just wait in place and then they was there and
Marshall,
they're like, oh
can you
man.
hear me?
Ugh.
I can
I
hear you.
accidentally just read El Chapo's government
My name is
name. It's
Jesse
not
Faye.
bad, but you
I'm
know, I
coming
didn't want
to
to know.
Faye,
What city did
I'm
they
filling the elevator,
just
please.
take
We
over?
need to talk.
You got that right.
It won't say, it just says a Mexican city.
Oh wow.
More of you?
Oh, yep, it was Mexico
Really?
City.
They locked down Mexico City.
Yep.
Where are we going in Mexico again? What's it called? Tulum?
Tulum, yes.
They got a hotel down there?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, I trust this travel site, so they wouldn't take us somewhere unsafe. Besides, a lot of travel bloggers post about it, and I feel like if it's safe for travel bloggers, then we're good. Like bottom feeding travel bloggers, not the big ones.
Mm. They say don't leave the resort. Because the cartel
Right.
like deals with the resort and said we won't attack you. Just pay up and tell them not to leave the resort. Uh-oh. Did I just walk around in a big circle?
Dang. Xavier, this was a really strong move that the cartel made.
Yeah, did you see some of the pictures?
Yes,
They got
they
some
set buses
US
on fire to block off the roads.
They had US Army military grade weapons.
They also somehow freed prison inmates to help them. Now,
did they put them back in
no.
prison after they were done?
I don't know, but Mexico needs to step up.
Right. Where's my map button?
Ashley would like to remind us not to drink that water.
Yeah, that was all over the website.
They said that several times.
Oh. I'm sorry, Jabba. Can you look up how to open a map?
Oh my goodness. How to open map on control?
Never mind, I figured it out. It was the up button.
Oh, okay. Ashley said that's my kind of place. Because Ashley does not like
you
drink
still
water.
need to drink water, Ashley.
It's on the Gulf of Mexico. It's not like in the heart of like the country.
Oh yeah,
It is on the Gulf, along with Cancun and Puerto Rico and New Orleans and all that stuff.
You said what? New Orleans?
New Orleans is on the Gulf of Mexico as well.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I watched what was Princess and the Frog,
Yes, that's it was geographically accurate.
I want to like the Shadow Man more, but he was a little bitch,
I know,
I like
right?
the concept, but this man didn't do nothing. And then he stepped on the firefly, and then he fixed his jacket and rubbed his nose like he was a cool guy, but it was a bug. He just killed a bug.
There you are. I was starting to
I want to
worry.
watch Princess and the Frog again. Oh, where was I with you when I put it on Netflix and then fell asleep after like 15 minutes?
Yes.
But it was I
Congratulations
did
on your
that specifically because it was like a sleepy movie. Okay.
I'm Helen
Okay.
Marshall, Head of Bureau Operations.
Oh, Marshall was black the
Zachariah's
whole
dead
time.
then. And I assume you found his
No
gun.
way.
Just call me Jessie. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her?
Why is she checking me out like that?
Really?
Why you reading
Here's
me?
the
What?
situation. Darling
You not hiding
told me
that jacket?
The HRA's in a lab nearby.
Have you noticed that only the women are walking around?
My rangers
Yeah,
can't secure the lab alone. Not
The
against
other
those
guys
things. We need
that
more
were in charge
firepower.
went crazy or killed
At
themselves.
least she seems to know what's going on here.
You think that's gonna mean something in the
She
end?
could know about
Nah,
Dylan.
nah, not gonna be none.
I can
This
clear out
is-
the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
All
Darling
right,
has systems
stop.
in place
Zoom.
to protect his labs.
You don't gotta zoom in
This
on her
should help you
face
get
to let me
past
know
it.
that she's thinking.
We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
Chad, I've
Rangers,
been playing Outer
get
Worlds,
through. We'll have to lock the door behind you.
and
Sorry, but
ooh,
we can't risk a
are
breach.
these objects of power?
I want that. That's got to be an object of power. Nobody has a pendulum.
What about this right here?
I almost called it an hibiscus. It's not the same.
Nope, nope. These are just office toys. These are not objects of power.
Well, that's what they want you to think.
What is this? What is this right here? Oh,
That's got to be an object of power.
all right. If I put it up, then I don't know what this whiteboard's trying to tell me. I'm gonna put it down though.
You got to fill it up with water. Can you fill it with water? Now I'm coming through really loud.
Seen that funky mirror they're studying down the hall?
Let me move my mic. I'm coming through a little muffled as well.
Why did I steal that 40 clover? What am I doing? Why does everybody's desk have fancy knickknacks?
These are clearly objects of power. I guess we just can't activate them.
Oh, okay.
You know Tuskegee still hasn't had our homecoming? Hey, you know what? Oh, nah, that was yesterday. I was gonna say, today is Nathan's birthday, isn't it?
Yeah, it's yesterday.
The layout of this place almost invites an ambush.
Wait a second.
Guess we never thought we'd be fighting
Wait a
alone.
second. I feel like there's a puzzle going on. I'll put this down.
Yeah, the hiss sort of turned the house into a threshold, huh?
I'll touch this. And I'll touch this.
And speaking of Nathan, where is my Knuckle Sandwich podcast?
Or at least you already listened to the, the ones before we finished it. We'll release that tomorrow. Record a new episode tomorrow.
You talking about Joker? Hang on, let me find
You
it.
already released the Joker one.
Right.
The one you listened
Yeah,
to
I
last.
haven't listened to anything after that.
Yes, you did. The one where you said it was not our best one.
Oh, I just assumed that was not going live.
Oh no, it's not uploaded.
Oh, my bad. You see how I didn't even count it?
Count what the episode?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just not for you, man. Alright, it's not for you.
Yeah, it might be for someone.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
I'm turning the game down some. So I started playing Outer Worlds, chat. It's good. I like it. And they really focus on the RPG side of things. Like and spoiler alert, if you haven't played like the first section of the Outer Worlds, I'll give you a second to leave the stream.
Go ahead, give me that
Okay.
spoiler.
So the first, like, your ship crashes on this planet, and you need like a power core to to get out of there. And there's only 2 power cores there. One from like a small town full of workers, and another town full of what's the word? deserters who left the other small town and made their own town.
Okay.
In this universe, this takes place in space, as you know. But on this universe, a bunch of sort of like countries going out into space and colonizing. It was corporations that did it. So the corporations are like the law, I guess. How do I describe it? Just like you work for the corporation,
I know what you're saying.
and they basically own. Like if you kill yourself, that they count that as vandalism. And
Wow, that's crazy.
yeah, and they'll have like your coworkers pay for your. They'll have the coworkers pay for your gravesite and whatnot. The paperwork says closest living relative, but really that just being like your neighbor.
Oh wow. Okay.
So yeah, so the people they deserted because they didn't like working for them, obviously. So I need my power core jabbing. So I had to pick between the two towns. The leader of the deserters left because she didn't like the leader of the other town, and the other guy is just not a bad guy. He's just putting the company before his townsfolk.
Okay. Classic.
Okay, I'm setting it up. Oh, hold on a second. Where's the last guy? Okay, so my plan was the deserters only had like 10 people in there. In the town with the corporation had like a whole. It was still a town. There's still a good amount of people there. And I didn't want to doom that town to no power because not everybody. They're just a bunch of brainwashed people who just they're just living their lives.
Yeah.
They don't realize that their company is really, really bad. That's all they've ever known.
I'm following.
So I chose to remove the power of the deserters. So they had no power now. After I did a bunch of side missions for them. But my goal when I was doing this, I was hoping I'll keep the power to the main city, the main town. But then I will have the leader of the main town step down and have the leader of the deserters take control. And I was able to do that, Jab.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's a good plan.
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna let me go that deep though. Like I made multiple saves throughout it because I was afraid I was gonna mess up. But yeah, I took away the power of the deserters. I went to the deserters, spoke to the leader. She's yelling at me, calling me a snake for basically killing them. Then I was like, no, wait a minute. I'm gonna take care of the other guy, and then you can leave that town. I can come back home. And I didn't kill him or anything. I just had him step down. But I basically killed him because the deserter lady didn't want him in there anymore. So,
Oof.
yeah, after we left, I said, how long you think gonna last up there? He said, I'll probably last a week. Because that planet is dangerous.
Interesting.
It's hard to tell the story when I'm fighting all these guys. But you got to get yourself talking about how.
I guess I do have this.
I was just looking at some other people's comments, some videos to see like kind of thing they got results. Some of their results they were just killing the guy. Other results they made the same choice as me. They took the power from the deserters, but they convinced the deserters to go back, so they can still survive. But they didn't convince the leader to like take control of the other town. So there's a lot of different outcomes they got going on.
That's very involved. That's a very involved story. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, not just I haven't had anything to do with that since Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
You said this is part of a series?
No, this is a new game, new IP.
What does new IP mean?
What does new IP? What does IP mean? Hold on a sec. I don't know what it stands for. People just say it. IP. I don't know. Can you look it up?
What does it mean?
IP? Yeah, IP. What's the I stand for? I think the P starts for a product, but what does the I stand for? New independent? No.
Whew. All right, I say.
You looking up for me? Oh, what? That attack does so much damage. There's not enough health on the ground. I'm about to die. Look at this game going easy on me. That attack should have killed me, but it left me just a little bit of health to keep me going. Jasmine, you gonna look it up for me?
Sir, so I gotta go. I might be back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Straggler.
Bye, Striker. We'll see you later.
Oh, wait, get that foot looked at. New IP. New independent product. New.
I don't know what to look up.
Just look up what is a new IP?
Does a new what is a new IP?
Yeah.
In gaming.
Independent. I feel like that's not the word. Am I just making this up? Is this not even a thing?
They're saying intellectual property.
Oh, well, yeah, there you go.
Basically, an intellectual property is classified as any individual franchise or series in gaming.
Oh.
Super Mario Brothers is an IP. Halo is an IP. God of War is an IP. Anytime a new game comes out that is unique, that no other game has been released, comes out that is unique, and no other game has been released in that series, you will hear people call it a new IP. So it's a new IP. Okay, I got you. Oh, Lev said IP equals intellectual property, I believe.
Okay, thank you, Lev. You know when you just be saying it, you just forgetting what it stands for.
Yeah, it kind of takes on a meaning of its own outside of a definition.
Like when in aerospace, like one of the final projects, they had like someone from Boeing reviewing their presentation.
Mm-hmm.
One of the employees asked one of Asian's classmates. She said, what is the factor of safety?" And then he was like, blah blah blah. He said, "What?" She said, "Okay, give me the textbook definition of factor of safety." And then he said, "Oh," and he couldn't answer. And then
Oh
she said,
no!
and she wrote something down. And I was like, "Well, there you go." Felt bad.
Oh no!
Yeah, I know. Don't you go? Don't
I'm
you be
so
asking
sorry
me
that
what-
happened in front of industry people.
I mean, he's doing fine. He's doing fine. He got a job somewhere.
Your time is 38 minutes. I don't think I told you what the half.
Okay. Got a new weapon mod. Oh, what? Oh, did I die? I died. I didn't even realize it. Did I have to do that whole thing over again?
No.
Just the boss, please. Just the boss, please.
I haven't had anything nearly that bad happen as having someone ask me a direct question that I can't answer. But
the thing is, he knows what factor of safety is.
I know,
He just
I
didn't know how to
know.
like describe the textbook definition.
we do have to, like, the lab gets audited by the state for a bunch of different things all the time. Hang on, let me think if I should say this.
Yeah, I don't know. I say no.
It's not a problem, but I'm gonna go ahead and not say it. Just, not this early in my career. You see what I'm saying? We're just gonna breeze right past that. Anyway, do you know that the professional basketball season started?
Yes.
Oh,
Only
good
the
job.
No.
Oh,
You told me already.
when? I feel like there was no opportunity for me to tell you.
You told me on the phone at some point. Otherwise,
Okay.
I would have known. I would have known.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, the very first game, it wasn't the very first game. The second game of the whole season was like super exciting. So I might have told you about that.
Oh, look how much health that was. That was 90% of
We
my
keep
health.
getting blown up.
That was only one attack though. Oh, what? That was my teammate.
Thanks again for joining us, y'all. This is part 4 of our stream of Control for the PS4. We'll be playing part 5 tomorrow, so come on back. Same time, same game.
I'm liking this new power up I got.
Mm.
Too easy. Now I'm looking back. I don't know.
Do you know who a person named Taco Fall is?
No,
He is a basketball player.
Doesn't even sound like a human being. You tell me his first name is
He doesn't
Taco
look like
and
a
his
human
last
being
name
either.
is his first name Taco, his last name Fall?
Correct.
That's
He is a basketball player. He's something like 7'5".
He sounds like a cartoon character.
Yes, he's very tall, and he's not great at basketball, but he's not bad at it either. He's definitely, I wouldn't confidently say he'd be playing in the NBA if he weren't as tall as he were. But anyway, this is his first year in the NBA. Like I said, the season just started, and like a few days ago, he got a concussion because he hit his head on like a door thing, walking through a door.
Oh.
I knew you would find it funny, but it's not funny, Zay.
Think about it, Jab. He's walking. And bam, you got a concussion.
It's so sad because, he's been tall for a really long time. And I'm like, how have you not worked this out by now? How is this not something that you're constantly afraid of? So my theory is that he must have felt like he was safe in an NBA building.
Oh.
Like, everybody here is tall. They probably got tall doors and stuff. Ha 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 ha. And then bam.
How fast is this man walking though?
I don't know. I can't imagine it was very fast. Light Pro Dasher has joined us in the chat.
Hello, Lipo Dasher. Chapman, I found a new object of power. See 4 stones all look
Is that
identical.
a rubber ducky?
Yeah, and there's a rubber duck on top. See.
Altered item number 52AE analysis.
Okay,
session
they're talking.
2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner.
How do you know those 4 squares are all the same?
I looked at them all.
No response. Next, a series of
But they look
solutions
different,
will be
like
applied,
different angles.
each with a different value
Different
on
angles.
the pH scale from 0 to 14.
You talking about those boxes engraved on the front of that platform?
Yeah, well, they different. Yeah, they're all the same. Right.
I mean,
all the same.
they got different colors. I guess it's all the same, and it's just different shading.
Okay,
You just said it so confidently, like you didn't need a second glance at it.
Yeah, I mean, I looked at them all once. Maybe it looks different on the playback. On my TV screen.
No, I see what you're saying. I just didn't see it like that, and that is why you do CAD for a living and I do not.
Okay. Hey, that door was open at some point. What happened?
I told Light Pro Dasher happy belated birthday. When was his birthday?
What's today? 26.
26. Mm-hmm.
It's not last week. The week before that. Or no, I guess last week.
Like
Last
2
Tuesday.
weeks?
Yeah, last Tuesday.
Okay,
I
so
swore
we
this door was open a
have
second ago.
not streamed since his birthday? Okay. Now my mic is just being ridiculous at this point.
Oh man. Can we be blind on our stream?
No.
Was this door open? Was I just daydreaming?
Hmm?
Man,
Altered item number 52.
Your time is 45 minutes. That's T minus 15.
okay. So leave it behind. But I thought the door was open a second ago.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And
Life
most of the
Dasher
things around
said,
here.
but I don't
If
know
Marshall can't help
why.
us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Still thinking about that door. Think I messed up. Alright. Was it anything in here? Oh no. But I cannot levitate yet, so I can't get up there. Oh look, those boxes about to come into play. I already forgot what they look like.
Ooh, come on, mechanical engineering degree.
Too easy. Let me go see if that changed anything over there.
Hopefully it like lifts the correspond. No, I don't know what it's gonna do.
Next, a series of solutions will be applied.
Okay, maybe it wasn't open. Maybe I saw a door like this. That's why I thought it was open. The way the light was
Oh.
reflecting off it. Alright, let's get our next power.
Why do they have to doing 100% of their dirty work?
Oh no, I saw the weapons they had on their table when I was talking to Marshall. They had like grenade launchers and stuff. They got me out here fighting these people.
Got
by
me out
myself.
here fighting the hiss
living
and
here.
solving puzzles. Like, come on
Any
now.
idea how to make it work?
Look, here it is. Right, grab it.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We
I'll
need
kill
to get
you.
the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
I didn't like the way
Darling
she
must
walked
have
up
had
on
a
me with
system.
that weapon in her hand.
Randomness isn't in his nature.
I know, right?
The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
She said, according to this, those boxes are too powerful for us to use.
And you're like, huh?
Okay. Some type of trading card thing. It's all coming together. Quick, you remember those boxes, Jasmine?
No.
So,
This was-
we need to find all the punch cards.
What? By we,
They tripping right now.
she means me. She's just standing there. Am I not the boss? Can't I just tell these people what to do?
That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like
So,
y'all should be
spy.
doing what I tell you to do.
Here we go. 1, 2. number on this one? 3. Where's 4?
Have you checked the upper floor?
Yes, someone. Why don't you check the upper floor?
So disrespectful.
Chapin, I gotta. Well, how much time we got left?
About 10 minutes.
Okay. Let's make sure. I gotta beat this on stream today. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget tomorrow.
Oh.
Why is 4 all the way up here? I think those are all the cards. Let's solve the puzzle.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
I don't need to remember anything, do I?
I don't think so. Alright, let's solve this bad boy. What am I doing? No, wait. That's not right. Already messed up. Okay, there's 5.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
You're lucky I can't attack in here. I just heard myself on the playback trying to hit her with my melee button. Okay. I think here it is.
What am I supposed to do with it?
I do not know yet.
Oof.
Still decoding. I think I messed up though. Let me go upstairs.
Looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Well, I am lost. Let me throw random ones. Let me throw random ones on and see what we get.
I don't know what's going on.
Alright, look, watch this right here. Yeah. It's all coming together. Then I throw this one right there. Oh, that's 5. They try to trick me. 4 is up here.
What the symbols mean?
And then this one goes on 5. Hope so. Otherwise you have to run around and collect them all over again. You ready?
I'm ready.
First try. First try.
What does it mean? I don't like. It's not giving you a lot of guidance. That's the new corporate word.
Maybe it was wrong.
Guidance. Have you learned any corporate words that you can remember? Ooh, I almost used another one. I was gonna say, have you learned any corporate words that you can pass along?
No, I haven't heard any of these terms you're using right now.
Man, we got some good ones. Pass along. That's one that I've been using a little bit lately because you be asking people for information. You know what I'm saying? What else? Aligned is one that I strongly understand why the word aligned is a good word, but I am so sick of it. People be throwing it around, and I need y'all to chill out. It's like another way of saying agree. Like I'm in agreement. People say like I'm aligned with that.
What? No human says that.
That's corporate speak, baby.
What are you talking about? No. Are you sure? Are you sure that's even an American? That English your first language?
I'm certain.
They're not trying to steal secrets from your company?
All over my inbox. Aligned. Another one along those same lines is like connected with. Like I guess It's like saying I understand, or like I'm a combination of like I understand and I'm in the loop. There's aligned is aligned. I can't anymore. There's the CEO of the company I work for wrote this book and developed this whole like philosophy that obviously he implemented in his companies. And one of the ideas in it is something called a challenge. And a challenge is just a corporate way of saying disagree. And I also can't with that word anymore, especially because people think it's like a cloak of invincibility. If you make a point and somebody disagrees, they'll be like, oh, well, I would challenge with blah, 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 or I challenge that with, and then they make their point. And I'm like, you can just make your point. You know what I mean? You don't have to announce it. You don't have to announce that you're making a counterpoint. If you have a counterpoint, just make it, and we'll go from there. But it's part of the CEO's philosophy, so people want to make sure that they touch upon it explicitly. It's a mess. You don't have corporate speak. There's a word.
No, not that
Buzzwords.
No. Everyone speaks just regular old English.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, Henry's so sleepy. His eyes are red. He's looking at me like, why are you not asleep?
This puzzle's hurting me, Jasmine.
I knew I wasn't going to like it as soon as I saw those squares.
It's because I have to manually walk around and pick them up after I mess up. What am I missing here? These boards are not telling me anything. Dimensions. Too powerful for our use. Feedback loop? Question mark?
Maybe the feedback loop is important. We're not going to be able to finish this on the stream. So you want to cut out or you want to keep trying? We got 2 minutes left.
We got 2 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, watch this.
You're always trying to speed run the last 2 minutes.
Watch this. Here I
You ain't done
go.
anything.
Here I go. I'm certain this is the first one.
Alright. So we'll start the next stream by looking up a walkthrough for this part.
Oh, no. Hold on. It's all coming together. Watch this. Alright, see that? Then watch this right here. Watch this right here. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
They put that right there. Alright. Hold on. And then I put this right here. Oh wait, wrong one. Hold on. Oh wait.
How can you even tell which one goes where?
Oh. You don't like this. And then I put this one right here. Puzzle solved. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we will be doing this puzzle tomorrow.
What? Ugh.
That was not the answer.
Alright, guys. Well, we tried to finish strong and we couldn't do it. Thanks for coming, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will be back live with the same game, same time tomorrow. Turn on your notifications. We had a fun time today. Things did get a little bit slow at the end, but we'll be back to our blast and throw in tomorrow. So thanks for coming, and we'll see you later. Bye, Light Pro Dasher. Bye, Striker. We know you had to go. Bye, Lev. Bye, Ashley. Bye, Diallo. Bye, Shrek Love.